187 Point Pleasant Lane, just at the edge of the road here. The farm field on one side, so that should rotate between corn, wheat, and soy. I know the farmers, so this is typical rotation. And we do have a bit of a private drive here, but that same farmer does plow that in the winter, and also, it probably doesn't look amazing right now, but he does regrade it when it's needed. He's got family that lives down here, so vested interest to keep that up and running. The property here, you can refer to the maps that should be available to you in your email for the width and depth. I do not have them on top of mind at the moment, but it's a nice sized lot here. It feels like it's probably 1.5 acres, maybe more land than you'd need. Neighbors appear to have invested a good amount of money into their properties. Don't mind the little boat there. Some really nice architectural stuff done here. Good inspiration. As you go down the road too, you see more newer stuff that's been done. Bit of an older farmhouse there. Got these nice coniferous trees here, sorry, that will give you some privacy at the edge of the road all year round, which is good. Not sure if that tree is alive. We'll get a little closer and see if there's buds on it. Those trees appear to have buds, the bigger ones back there. Every once in a while you come across a lot of dead ash in the county, but that appears to be budding already. Let's come out here. It does open up a little bit to the neighbor's property, but you can do a little fence or have some more trees. See if you can figure what that post is for. It's almost like someone had a hammock strung up there or something. And we'll have to double check the setbacks of the building. You've got tons of land here. You'll probably end up with a septic in the front, probably 100 feet away from the water. Hammock pole. But some beautiful views. You can see the cement, or the power plant, through here. It is beyond those trees, so in the summertime you probably wouldn't be seeing it until you get down to the water, but you really have a great view for the rest of your water down here. So I would just position your house accordingly, make sure all your views are going that way. When you go out in your dock and deck and everything, you can have that oriented. I think I was mentioning friends of mine, clients that I help move down here, and they all set up all their stuff appropriately. And some dock inspiration, something that can just be rolled out so it doesn't get damaged over the winter. Beautiful down here though. It's a little bit of a breeze today, and I think it sounds worse on the phone. I just got a hoodie on and I feel fine. It's not creating too much wave disturbance. And then down by the water, we got some nice trees here that all appear to be alive. A power line right down at the edge. So that's interesting. It probably wouldn't cost much to only get your phone hooked up. That's got the bucket on it as well. 3-phase bucket, sorry. And you've got this nice pebbly beach here. Use a little bit of a cleanup, just raking and whatnot. The super unique waterfront here. Don't mind this foam, it's just a cellulose. If you look it up, you'll see that it's nothing toxic. It's just plant organic matter that starts to break down in the fall in the water, and it gets churned up by the waves and creates a foam. You usually only see that towards the end of the year. But a really nice beachfront here. These big boulders and everything. Over there, it looks like the remnants of an old structure. Kind of has some charm to it. But across the way there is Wolf Island. I believe that's Wolf Island. Oh, goodness. Moon duck? figure it out on the map. But there's just some windmills on there, which I find kind of peaceful to look at. I know some people do not love the windmills, but they don't create any kind of pollution or noise or anything. Yeah, there's another small island over there. And just a really nice kind of expansive waterfront. So you got that infinity water view that a lot of people love when they move out here over there, as well as something to look at across the way. You could probably grab your binoculars or something. And I was mentioning that maybe not on a day like today, but you can kayak over there or paddleboard. But yeah, down on the beach, you definitely have the view of the power plant if you're going to be facing this way. Let's just face this way. Anyways, I will do a reverse tour with you, just so you can see everything from the flip side. Well, the beach is quite pitted there too, so it kind of creates some privacy once you get down to the water's edge. Nice tree line cover there. Don't appear to have a well here. I'll double check the listing. If there is one, I didn't find it. Want to look into that power pole for an easement as well. It would be on your property because it wouldn't be a big deal, but if it was ordered up that the neighbor needed to have that replaced, they would need your permission if there was no easement. Interesting. I can't quite figure out my thoughts on the grass here, why it's got these lines in it like that. Must have just been a really heavy duty mower taken across here. Like a lawn tractor. And then well, of course, will have to be closer to the water if the septic's going to be at the front. I prefer septic at the front just because it doesn't stop you from doing any construction down the road if you want to do like a little bunkie or add a pool, or even if it's not you that wants to do that, if you don't have that ability on your land, it just affects your future real estate value. So just my preference to have it up there. Probably easy to get your permits and stuff too, because you don't have to worry about any kind of seeping towards the water. Great. I'll go through here just to see if a well appears. The family who own the farms in the area, they also dig wells too, so they're connected to the listing agent, so he might be able to help get that job started, expedited. Anyways, so it was really nice beachfront down there. And then you can check with your maps on exactly where we are for location, but it's pretty private down here. I think that was the farmer there. Okay, well, that's everything for me. Thanks for watching.